Hi guys, Tara here from the Paper Whisperer. Today we are going to be working on the case 2024 Who Killed Slick Dawson. We are going to add some pages. I have been working on this so that we are not sitting here for 11,000 hours trying to add stuff to this. We are on week 3, I believe, of this, or update 3, or however we are doing this. I believe we are at update 3. There is a few clues that have been released. If you haven't checked out Christy over at 4 a.m. Junk Journals on YouTube, go over and check her out because her updates are amazing. The only thing that I have done, I said I didn't want to cover that car up, and I literally just covered that car up. The only thing I have done since the last time we have met is, let me recall what I've done. I went through and I put letters on Slick Dalton's page. I put in my characters all but one, so I'm going to show you how I did those. I'm just going to do a quick flip through and show you what I've done. I took notes from the videos. I put backings on my pages that didn't have backings. So I don't have any white pages anymore, I don't believe. Oh, I have a few white pages, I take that back. But we can always cover them if I need them. Yeah, I think that's all I've done. Yeah. I just randomly covered the pages so that they were all covered. Added in the new collection that I got so that everything, I have a little bit of everything in here. But the first thing I want to do is start with Vera, which is the last character that I have to add. I just have to go over here and grab my Vera character so we can add her. And I have to make her a pocket. So we'll just make her a pocket out of the music paper like I did for the other one. So let's get her pocket made. I don't want to be here forever, so I'm hoping that we can do this quickly and efficiently so that we can. The reason why I am making the pocket, I have to cut this down just a wee bit. Actually, I don't even have to cut it down. I can just fold it in a little. But I don't want it to be folded in on one side and not the other. The reason why I make the pockets is so that I can stick my updates in the pockets and then I don't have them glued all over the page. Yes, I did glue them on some of the pages, but that was just so that it would make it each page a little different. Yeah. And each one of the new collection came out with suspect cards. If you didn't, I did do a flip through of that. So the pockets will hold my suspect card. I shrunk the suspect cards because I didn't want them that big. So I'm putting my little notes in there. And Vera was his lover, so I'm lover, and she was betrayed, so I'm probably going to do that. Put that like that. And then I'm just going to put that like that. The name tag things that I made, why don't you just use your weight there, goofball, so your page, so your journal stops flipping and twisting like that. The little labels that I made with their names, I made with my little Bluetooth label maker that I have. I made them on my phone and printed them off on my little Bluetooth label maker, which I thought was fun because then they were different. So far, I will be able to tell you the clues when I get to the clues. I just wanted to show you how I did my character pages or my suspect pages so that you could see how I do them. I wasn't going to sit and do all 7 of them with you because I do them all exactly the same. I don't deviate, make any of them different. Except for maybe where I placed the name label. That's it. That's all I did different. Then we are going to go back to, I have some more stuff here for Slick's page. So we're going to go here. And remember how I said we were going to do the flip out page here? I'm not sure if I'm going to put that there, but I do have these 2 here for his page for the, that one ain't going to fit there, I don't think. Nope. But I have this over here for that reason. For the blackmail and, was it this side or this side? Nope. It was, I can put blackmail up here and I can put this one on its side like this. Because these are important to the case. This is what I mean about how I, with details, like I have to have all these details. So then over here, there was no signs of blood, gunshot, or a struggle, and the weapon was a poison dart. I have to add these. And then let's see, what, oh, those go to that. Okay. And then I can flip this to the front because we now have a case number. So I can put my case number on the front, and I have some poker chips. So I'm going to glue some poker chips on the front. I'm going to use my fabric or my art glitter glue. And while I am talking to you and gluing this stuff down, I don't know when this video will go live, probably soon. But if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, hello. And I want to say thank you to everybody that has joined me over the last week and a half. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you've been with me since the beginning, I appreciate you. And I thank you. Thank you for helping me make my dreams come to life, because I enjoy doing these videos, and every one of you that has subscribed gets me one step closer to me reaching my goals. And this is my goals, to show you how I like to play in paper and how I do this. And that means a lot to me that you have subscribed and you find inspiration from me. So thank you. So now we have a case number. I'm excited about that we have a case number. And then I'm going to open this up because I have some little things that I want to put on the inside cover. So that's what I'm going to do, is glue these to the inside cover. Not this one, but these two. I'm going to put, because that can go where the door is. We are going to do the door page together. I have all the pieces for the door laid out, so we are going to do that together. But I wanted to put these here because I thought it would be fun. Put them here. Then I finally picked my detective that I wanted to use from the collection. I think I'm going to put her here. So we're going to do that. I tried to prepare as much of this ahead of time, so you did not see me sit here and pick out all this stuff so that we have, you know, so that we could do this. I was going to say, I hope we didn't glue those together. And then we are going to do the glue, that goes to the clues, that goes to the clues. And here is the door. I'm going to pull the door in. We're going to glue all the pieces to the door onto the door, and then we'll glue it into the book. So there is two doors. There's one that goes up to the bookstore, which is the main entrance to the, oh yeah, Velvet Fox. I had to think about the name there for a second. And then there's one that goes to the basement out to the alley. Both doors are locked, and the 7 people that are inside the Velvet Fox cannot get out of the Velvet Fox. The keys are missing. No one knows where the keys are. They are unique keys that are made for each lock. Only 2 people had access to the keys. Hank, the bartender, and Evelyn, the owner. No one knows where the keys are at this time, or who has possession of the keys at this time. The junk journal detectives are trying to figure out where the keys could be. So that is our job, to find out where the keys are and what could have happened to these said keys. And how the lights went out. Every time she says the lights went out, it makes me think of that song, The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia. This paper that I have used for this is paper from the kit. I just folded it and made it, you know, a fancy pocket. I just like folding paper and doing crazy stuff with paper. And then I'm just going to fold this here and here like this. And then this is going to come up over here, over the doors. I'm still in frame. And then this is the evidence tag. I'm going to take the evidence tag. I hinged it. And then I'm going to glue it here. Like this. So when I glue it on my page, it'll be flipped. It'll flip like that. I took a piece of the crime scene tape. I'm going to glue it right there. I probably should do something like this with it. Oh. And then this says someone tried to leave. Doors won't open. Are they locked from the inside or the out during the blackout? So the reason why I have this pocket is because everything about the door will go into these pockets. There's 2 special keys. They're unique keys. There's a main door to the bookstore, and there is one to the basement. So these all will go in this pocket like this. And I'm just going to put that like that. And what I thought I would do is, because they're unique keys and we don't know what the keys actually look like, I was just going to take some of these keys and glue them around up at the moment. These keys came from the collection. Pretty much everything that I'm using, besides the paper that I put the information on and the letters, all came from the digital. I'm trying to use the digital as much as I can so that you guys can see different ways to use digital and be inspired by using the digital. Because like I said in the beginning, I don't know how I feel about the digital, but so far the digital has grown on me. So, but the jury is still out. I will let you know at the end of the case how I feel about using the digital. But that is my door page. And then I'm just going to take this whole page that I just made. I'm going to come over here to this side here like this. And I'm just going to glue this page. Hopefully it doesn't stick over too much. I probably should have tried that out before I was going to put this in here. And it is going to stick over a wee bit, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the glue on this page here, and then we're just going to glue it down like that. That's all. Put this up here for the time being. And if it hangs over, it hangs over. That's fine. It makes the journal more authentic because it was handmade. That's the fun part. Yeah, it hangs over just a little bit, but that's fine. Because, you know why it hangs over? I can tell you why it hangs over. It doesn't sit flush in the spine. That's why it hangs over. But that's okay. That's okay with me. I like the way that it actually looks like that. And then when you turn the page, there you go. This has to go in there because both keys are missing. That would be that. And then that is our doors page. And then our suspects. And now, once we get to this, I am going to just leave an extra page. And now we are going to get to the clue. Oh, I gotta put this on here because this goes to hold that down like that. This is going to be our clues page. And I'm going to do the same thing here that I did with the suspects. We're going to fold this down like this. And we're going to tear this off like this. Here. Tear this off like this. And then I'm just going to take this. I did put the clues like, or the suspects like this over there, so I might do that like that right here. All right. And then our week 1 clues was a blackout, a note, locked doors, and a strange deadly weapon. I might go back and add different pieces because I have little things from the digital that I can add to that. And then we have a clue where Vera was talking to Dalton and it didn't seem friendly. That's another clue that we have. And then we have someone stealing. Was someone stealing the keys, or was that a part of a larger plan? And then we found a small broken necklace, or we found a small necklace clasp. Is that a sign of a struggle? So that's being investigated. And who does it belong to? And then I already have this out, so I'm just going to put this with this. But we found a lipstick stain napkin by the piano when the lights came back on. And what does this mean? There's also one more clue that was found on the body that I have not prepared yet, that will come in the next update. Was some photographs that were found on the body that we are in the belongings of the body that I have to get together. So once that will be in the next update. I will put those clues in the next update. But thank you for hanging out with me while I did these few updates in my casebook. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, please make sure you like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.